And welcome back. 1 in every 4 Americans have at least one tattoo, but 75% of those people have tattoo regret. And our beauty expert, Mickey Williams, and nurse practitioner, Loretta Zanetti, is here to talk about a new laser procedure for tattoo removal. All right, you guys, what are some of the reasons people want to remove tattoos? Because I hear about this all the time, but I didn't know this was that big of a deal.
So one of the reasons I started the business is because of my military background. And about the year 2013 to 14, the military had instituted stricter tattoo regulations. So a lot of my friends who were trying to advance their career or who were previously in the military trying to get back in were finding themselves at an impasse. So laser tattoo removal was a great way to get them to get started back on their career. And what we did when we did the market research is a lot of people out there who are looking to get their tattoos removed.
It has to be. I mean, think about how many tattoos you see. It seems like if someone gets one, they tend to get more, right? Isn't that the trend? And in the past, it's been crazy. We've seen people actually get tattoos cut out. I mean, Lauren right here actually had hers cut out, what, 6 years ago? How much have you seen it grow, this technology of removing tattoos?
Oh yeah, so it is way better than this now. You've got other options. Laser tattoo removal is considered the gold standard for removing tattoos. It can effectively remove tattoos, and in many cases, it can look like the tattoo was never there.
That's amazing.
So you're not left with a scar, you're not left with a funny looking skin, you know, hypopigmentation.
You don't have to get extra flowers put in a certain spot.
But it has to do with the laser that you use. So tell us specifically about Enlighten.
Yes, absolutely. So laser technology has advanced quite a bit over the last 25 years. The newest development in lasers are picosecond technology, meaning that the lasers fire faster, getting rid of tattoos faster. So we can oftentimes get rid of tattoos in anywhere between 3 to 9 sessions.
Wow.
Usually leaving the skin looking beautiful like it was never touched.
It's literally erasing it.
And you know, so there was a procedure where you're going back 7, 12 times and then it hurts.
Yes.
So this is nothing like that.
So the Pico technology allows us to get rid of tattoos sometimes 30 to 50% faster is what I've seen in my practice. I have owned other lasers, and this has allowed me to really revolutionize tattoo removal in my practice. When I was reaching plateaus previously, I was able to finish them off. That's an example of one of my tattoos that I did.
Unbelievable. And
The
you're
bottom
saying
one's gone.
It is gone. And you're saying you do about 300 of these a month?
I do about 300 to 350 tattoo removals a month in
Oh
my
my
practice.
goodness.
So, I mean, you basically know this machine inside and out at this
I
point.
do.
That's a lot of regret,
Yeah,
though.
that's a lot.
People have a lot of regret. That's what I'm learning from
I've
this.
never gotten a tattoo.
So I hate to ask, but tell us about, I know it hurts to get a tattoo. Are you able to numb the skin so that it hurts less to remove?
Numbing is an option, although I find that about half of my patients use absolutely nothing at all because the procedure is so fast. So I can oftentimes get rid of tattoos. A session can take me 30 seconds to a minute and a half. It is a very quick procedure.
So you don't actually need to be numbed. Okay.
You don't have to. Now, you can certainly choose to do that, and that is an option in our practice.
Do they say it's as painful, or, you know, when you get the tattoo, I hear it's painful. So do they say this process is painful?
I would say that it's probably very similar to getting the tattoo, except much faster.
And it's going away rather than living with you for the rest of your life, correct?
Well, and
so
you've
what
made
are
a
you
decision.
doing right there? You're basically taking the darkest out first. Is it? I guess you have to go over the darker areas first, right?
So laser technology requires you to use a different wavelength for each color. So in this particular case, we're getting rid of the black first, and then we would switch the wavelengths to treat the red.
Oh, wow.
So you use a
This is
different
amazing.
wavelength for each color.
In
So
general,
that
yes.
can also affect, you know, if someone were wondering how many procedures would I need, it might be based on how many
The
colors
colors you have.
or depth of color in your
Absolutely.
tattoo.
That is absolutely
Very
correct.
interesting.
And what about skin tones? Are you able to use it pretty much on all skin tones, or how does it work?
Yeah, so the Enlighten is safe for all skin
That's
tones.
incredible. Wow.
Yes, and you won't find that with all lasers, which is part of the reason why this technology is revolutionary, only because it can get rid of tattoos faster, but because it can treat all skin types too, which is very important when you're dealing with light technology.
Wow,
Oh, this is
unbelievable.
amazing. So all the people that got tattoos
And
that
have
they didn't
tattoo
like.
regret.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
Well, we've always said, because, you know, it has become so prevalent, that at some point, you know, there'll be a whole society that thinks I'd like to fix this.
Well, they said
Tattooed
1
on
in
your
4,
back.
so one of you have to have a tattoo.
I don't plan on getting one, but you're busy enough with 300 patients a year, so that sounds pretty good. Wow.
All right, well, you can get more information about the Enlighten laser by going to their website, and then you can get your tattoo disappeared. Who knew? Their website is right on your screen, and we'll be right back. Next, we're going to look at one of your comments.